Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Hopefully we start getting into like the more like spooky stuff or like the disturbing stuff. So right now I'm like, okay, this is kind of boring. This kind of feels like a normal dating sim and oh, I don't want to do that. I want a low game. So I just want the good part. I just really hope people aren't just fucking with me. Or no, I can just return. What am I doing? So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Oh, what about? It's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Oh, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Excuse me. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How'd you feel about sharing poems? A lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It's alright. Well, mostly. Gilby, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. Think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Gilby, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hey. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. That kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Gilby, it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. You know, she's like a mix of Yuri and Natsuki, where it's kind of like the in-between, girl next door thing. Because, Natsuki is the, what's it called, Sidori? I don't know, I know how you spell it, or it like starts with a T, but like that stereotype. And then, Yuri is like the, mysterious girl stereotype, and then Monica's just a hottie. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayori hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? Oh, yeah, we want the spookiness and we want the butt touching. Like, is there like an in-between? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Go to the next day? Oh, we're gonna write poems again. Misery. Twirl. Family. Flower. Games. Mouse. Joy. Sweet Papa. Play. Jump. Bubbles. Holiday. Oh, Fluffy. Kawaii. Kitty. Rainbow. Oh. Chocolate. Anime. Boop. Yes, I went into a different direction today because I thought it'd be more fun. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. Got a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Gilby. Yo, Sayori. What's up, baby? Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the same thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Turned down. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just want to look at it. Oh. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse, fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ah, I knew it. I see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ooh-ah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Wow.
Excuse me. Sorry. I don't like it always has like and Just like, ugh. I didn't listen to her. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in the book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Gilby. Tell Gilby to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got a little too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think like that. You're right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. Guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hehe. Don't let her fool you. Sierra knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Swap. Kya. Whenever something smacks Sayori in the face, tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was Natsuki? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahaha. I was gonna give it to you. And then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Haha. Mitsuki, so nice of you. So happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Eehee. Going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite out of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in the hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, you seriously just do that? Ooh-hoo, no-hoo-hoo-hoo. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Mitsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom. Huh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Oh, you don't think she has a... Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desired than all of us combined. Oh, that's true. Excuse me. Speak for yourselves. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Oh. Monica closed the club over her boyfriend's chose a club over her boyfriend, obviously. Or after all, he's so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Why hold you up anyway? Excuse me. Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Were you stuffing a body? I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. Sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Gilby. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Suki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? Read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit that you're really into it until you figure out where the person stands. Yeah, that's the same thing for anime, too. It's like, I have some manga, but, like, I've never really taken the time to, like, really get into it. It's like, I've gotten it as, like, presents from, like, people that know I like anime and stuff. And then I bought one for myself from my favorite anime, or first volume, or something like that. How'd you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Wow, roasting us like that. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a low tone of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Suki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga, slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a book set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Gilby. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Suki pulls out a first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I think this is going to be the whole theme of this game. I'm going to show you exactly why. Shoves the book right in my hands. Ah, stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire, strikingly animated feminine poses. So kind of like this. Succeedingly mode. Don't I stand there? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read at the same time like that. Oh, why's that? You know, I did it with Yuri yesterday, not breaking or anything. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh, don't just say that. Made me feel weird about it. Suki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I'd say it's a particularly bad thing, you know. She might smell a little bit and be flicking boogers at me, but you know, it's kind of a turn on, huh? I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space which she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It's like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Yeah. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Hey, there's some slice of life ones I like. Like, Nana's a good one. Nana's probably my favorite anime. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. I think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. It's really what makes it so good. Yeah. See, that's pretty much describing Nana. But Nana's better. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Ah, good save. This chapter seems to be about baking. This is just a good guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Suki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? Doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. I like baking, and that's not because of a manga, that's because my mom and I baked together. Aha! Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Since of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Well, like, also swimming's in a lot, or like, basketball. I guess, like, maybe drawing, or karaoke. Karaoke's in a lot of ones. But I don't know if that's... Oh my god. She looks like a toddler there. That's kind of scary. Is this the scary part? We read on for a few more minutes. Finished a couple of chapters at this point. Sure this isn't boring for you? No, it's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Should not rub it in. Jeez. Sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge you much. Or who don't judge you, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. You know, guilty I relate. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. But which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monaco was kind of a jerk about it. You just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Aha! Totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, shouldn't be talking about that yet. Let's finish this chapter. Tsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast of her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, thought makes me smile a little bit to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Should timing be any worse? Sorry. Just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Oh, Suki suddenly noticed how close she'd gotten to me. Hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me, so a foot. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and hand it toward Natsuki. You're just giving it back. Don't you want to know what happens? Oh, yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Oh, is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I'll only get partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stood up. I returned to where I put my stuff, carefully slipped the book into my bag. Alrighty, well, guess we'll read our poem in the next episode. Alright, bye. Wait. Save. Yes. Okay, bye.